should have it. Yes. Yes, you are live. Is it live or is it Memorex? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, y'all. I wanted to talk about this in the previous stream I had, but I figured I'm going to talk about it and it just needs to be addressed in this. I want this to be a separate stream. I definitely wanted this to be a separate stream. All right. So we're about to get into it. Okay. Give me a second. And we're going to be talking about this Battlefield 2042 as well as some other topics, but we really want to talk about this Battlefield 2042. My thoughts about it, my impressions about it, what I thought about it overall. We're going to get into all that. We're going to address all that jazz, all that spit. Okay. We're going to get into all of it. Okay. All right. Here's my impressions of the beta. Everyone, please hit the like button. It really helps the channel out. The growth and development helps the YouTube algorithm. Is that how we say it? Algorithm helps that. It also helps if you share this with your friends, family, and followers. Okay. All right. So we got all that little crap out of the way. Let's go ahead and get into my thoughts and my opinions of this beta. All right. So I've been playing this beta on and off. Okay. When I downloaded the beta, I was delunked. I was sort of hoping that this beta would give me more than just one mode, one map. I thought that this beta was when and okay, let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so let's talk about the good about this. The good is the graphics are there. The sound is there. The attention to detail is there. I like how the guns work. I like how you can build your gun on the fly. You don't have to go into no menu, no screen. I thought that was very impressive, particularly when they advertised this. They've been talking about this for some time now. I even saw it in videos. But when you actually do it, it's fluid. Now, I will say when you're building your gun, you don't have to build everything. For example, if you build the handle of the gun, the rest of the parts of the gun will be automatically built. Okay, it's automatically built. I thought that was a plus. I had to figure that out the hard way. So when I was building my gun, like if I'm in a tank or in a plane or if I'm hidden somewhere, I would build the handle, then the scope. I would just that's fully customizing it to whatever advantages you want it to have. But if you want to do a quick build, all you have to do is, like, if you want to build the scope and you like the scope, and if you like that certain scope, the other parts come along with it. I thought that was good. That was very intriguing. I thought that was good. Okay. I thought the classes were interesting, and I like how certain classes are exclusive to do certain things. But if you like recon, you can be a medic recon. You can throw the medic packs. You can also revive people. I thought that was good. Now, you don't have the gun, the little medic gun, where you shoot it and you give people instant health or give yourself instant health. Okay. You can't do recon or do an engineer, or like if you want to be an engineer, if you want to fix the tank or something, I feel like the main parts of what separate those classes from the other classes, you can't customize it to any other class. I think they should fix that. I think Some people, I feel like, yeah, I understand that there's classes, but there's some people that like certain classes, but take certain flavors of other classes and build it into their class. I'm like this: if you're gonna allow people to build the gun that way, I don't see why it's a huge problem. It's a huge issue if people want to customize everything from head to toe. Okay, so if you're gonna go that extreme, you should go the other way extreme. Now, as far as the tanks go and the jets go, I now they probably allowed you to do it in the beta, but I have never tried it. Could you build your helicopter to the standards you wanted to build to? Now, I'm pretty sure when the full game comes out, it's going to have customization out the yin yang. All right, you'll be able to customize everything, the color of it, what type of equipment you want on it, the weapons, with the tanks, the planes, the jeeps, as well as the class itself. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to customize it from head to toe, which a lot of people are going to like that. Now, the another thing I liked about it is the graphics. I felt like the graphics were beautiful, but I felt like things were too bright, too vibrant. I feel like there should be, and I had it on performance mode, so maybe it's because of me, but to me, everything was too vibrant. It was just way too much color. I don't think it should be a such thing as way too much, particularly when you talk about color. I thought that the textures and the detail was on point. There were certain things you can destroy, other things you can't destroy. Now, what makes Battlefield different from the other first-person shooters like Call of Duty or any of those things is the environment. Everything in the map supposed to be destructible, where you can destroy everything. Now, I did not see anything destructible. Okay. Now, I will say I didn't go into none of the games trying to destroy stuff. I was actually playing the game, but I didn't see any buildings go down. I didn't. Now, I did see like walls built, like smaller buildings. I saw walls exploding and things of that nature. However, when you go to the let's say the where the rocket is, it's like in the middle of the map. I don't think that you can destroy anything on that middle of the map or that big, large building everyone goes to and set a perimeter around. I don't think you can destroy that whole that skyscraper. But there are certain buildings, there are certain walls, there are certain vehicles you can destroy. So the destruction asset is still on point. Okay. Now, let me see. I felt like shooting. I felt like the shooting part of it, the shooting aspect of it, it was decent. I like that. The guns did not jump, and easy shots and things of that nature. Okay, so those are the things I liked about it. And like I said, they only gave you one mode and one map. And just judging by the one mode and the one map, I felt like I wish they could have gave us more. Like each day, give us something different. I felt like that would have been a plus. But all in all, I had no issues. Those are the things that I liked. Okay, so let's talk about the bad. Okay, and there's a lot of bad to talk about. Okay, I felt like the beta was not enough there for the beta. Now, it's bad enough that this game's going to be delayed until November. All right, y'all delayed it another month. Okay, and then you do this beta. And which, by the way, I pre-ordered this game a year ago. Okay. Not even expecting that they was going to have a beta. So when I bought this game, my attention was I'm probably not going to be able to play the actual game until the game comes out. And I was cool with that. I was fine with that. Okay. I was fine with that. Okay. However, playing the beta, I felt like they should have done more with that beta. I felt like, just playing one map, I just don't think that's good enough, in my opinion. I just don't think one map, one mode, every day, all day. It can get tedious sometimes. Okay. And I'm just being honest with you guys. I just think that they should have done better with the map. All right. Now, other bad is it's a glitch fest. It's a glitch fest. It's buggy. Sometimes it's buggy. It's glitchy. It's all over the place. You see weird stuff happening, like when you're on the elevator and you're going up, and if you're up with a bunch of other players or your teammates, it seems like they're sinking in the elevator, but eventually, when the elevator's done going up, it feels like a quicksand effect where you see all of the players just you know they don't fall out of the elevator. I just think that should be work. I also feel like the elevators themselves, when you hit the button, it has like a delay to it. It's almost like you didn't even push the button. I feel like they should work on that. I feel like when you shoot somebody, it's just you can stay alive by just doing the Call of Duty where you just slide everywhere or you move around. The faster you move, the faster you slide, the longer you can preserve your life as far as getting a shot on somebody. I think they need to address that. And the shooting is on and off. When when you're aiming someone down on sight, it don't take that many bullets to shoot somebody, particularly if you shoot somebody that don't know that they're getting shot. But if you're in a shootout with somebody and they see you, you see them, they're going to do all that motion and animation, and it's it makes it a little bit hard to kill them. I think they need to address that, and they need to fix that. So the shooting can be spotty, but it's still bad. Okay. Another thing is, a lot of people have been talking about this. Nobody wants to be a medic. All right. And I feel like people don't want to be medic because of two folds. Okay. The process of using the defibrillator, the process of doing that animation motion takes too long. So the time you rub the charges together and plant it on the person's chest, it just takes too long. And you can end up dying trying to revive somebody. I feel like they should fix that. They should make that a lot faster, a lot quicker. Another aspect of the medic is, I feel like, and they may have this in the full game, but even with the classes, I feel like in each class, you should pick either male or female. You should also pick the color, the nationality of the person. I mean, because I feel like some people are going to have a problem being the medic, being a female. I really do feel that people are going to have an issue with that. Just like I feel like people are going to have an issue with I believe it's the engineer, or it's the guy with the heavy machine gun. I feel he's black. I feel like people are going to have an issue with him. I feel like automatically the medic is going to be the least class if you can only play as the female. And I feel like, I just feel like you should be, if you're going to be I feel like this game it tells you can customize anything and do anything and everything. So I feel like you should do the classes that way. Why are you, you're able to customize everything in the game except your classes. Now, I did say in the beginning of this live stream, you could, like, if you do recon, you can be a medic recon or an engineer recon or, whatever. Okay. But I feel like with the skins themselves, I feel like they should do a better job with the skins. And I'm pretty sure they're going to do that, because I'm pretty sure that's how they're going to be making their money. I'm pretty sure they're going to be selling DLC. Like, if somebody don't like this certain skin, well, if you want to pay $3 or $4, you can buy this skin. or you can buy that skin. Okay, so that so I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a store in the game where people can, if they want to customize their characters, if they got like $10-15, you go right ahead. You can customize them. Okay. So yeah. Let me see. I feel like they should do a better job on that, in my opinion. Okay. Another bad thing, I had an issue with the game, and they're cutting grass. I don't know why they would cut grass now. They should have cut it early this morning, but hey, I was live streaming this morning too, so you would have caught it on that first stream or this second stream. It really doesn't matter. Okay, I apologize, but another bad thing is the spawning. The spawning is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. For an example, somebody, like if somebody's laying in the grass, if you spawn on that person, you're going to be standing up and you're going to be exposed, and people are going to shoot you as you spawn. That happened to me several times. Like I could be spawning on my teammate. My teammate's laying on the ground. They don't see my teammate, and I spawn, and then as soon as I spawn, I die. Okay, I feel like they should fix that. I don't know how you can fix it, but I feel like you should fix that. Okay, or give me the capability to have a shield around me. I don't know, and give me the capability to at least shoot back or fight back. But it's hard to fight back and shoot back when you're not even fully spawned yet. Okay, another thing I have an issue with is just the mad chaos. Okay, really no sense of direction. Nobody wasn't really using mics. I don't know if, because I have played a multitude of these games, I haven't heard not one person use the mic. I don't know if it's the game itself, but a game like this, you kind of want to use the mic so you can get some sense of direction. I feel like the spotting, like previous Battlefields, if you spot somebody or spot a tank or whatnot, all you have to do is tap the bumper. Now they got it in another weird, odd place. Now you could probably customize that, but I just felt like it should be like all the other Battlefields. You just tap I feel like it's either the left joystick or the right joystick. I don't know. You just tap it, and then you can spot somebody, that fast. Okay. Let me see. And the things that I just mentioned, they're just knick-knack things. I mean, they don't really have to be fully addressed. But I just felt like those are issues that I feel like they should do a better job in. Okay, so let me see. I talked about the spawning. I talked about there's really no sense of direction. Nobody's really not communicating. Nobody's not really spotting. And I feel like the reason why a lot of people were not spotting in a few games I was in is because of where they put the spot button at. But like I said, I'm pretty sure you can go on your controllers, your settings, you can customize that stuff. But I just feel like it should be the factory setting option, okay? Because all the other options that they have configurized on the controller is perfect. It's just the spotting. It's just awful. I mean, anyway. So let me see. Excuse me. Another thing is, it took a lot of damage to blow up a plane or tank or a helicopter. Now I'm not. Now I remember in previous Battlefields, it took a little time, but it didn't take that long to take something down. But I felt like it took way too many missiles to take down a helicopter. And when I mean take down a helicopter, I don't mean one person. I mean, if you had like 2 or 3 people, then you should be able to take this helicopter down. Now, with the trucks, there's like an F-150 truck that you can drive. It's not a military truck. It's like a civilian truck. And it really don't take a lot to get those trucks down because it's not armored plated, nothing, just a regular old fancy smancy truck. But nevertheless, as far as the tanks and the choppers, it just takes extremely long, particularly when you're in a chopper with those guns. I've watched people's live streams where all they do is just get a chopper and they just chop down and mow down everything with the quickness, with ease. But it's really hard to kill. To put this chopper down, particularly. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, if you're skilled on the chopper, it's just not going. I just don't think it's a fair fight with the choppers and the troops. The best skilled team of troops should be able to compete or contend with the best skilled pilot in a chopper. The advantages are for the heavy equipment. Okay. And I felt like that map, I wasn't too pleased with that map. That was a real ugly map. That map, you can get lost in that map. And nobody wasn't really communicating with one another. So there was no sense of, okay, we need to take this down or we need to take control of that. But that's total chaos. And that's more to do with the Call of Duty world than just Call of Duty, this new latest version of Call of Duty. But you have to communicate. And I felt like people were not talking. And the way how you spot things and put it on a different button instead of its traditional option. Okay. And I feel like the medic, I don't think a lot of people are going to like the medic. Okay. So the good, the bad, the ugly. I think I listed a lot of issues with the game. I also listed a lot of things what the game does. I feel like this is going to be the game where people are going to be on this game for quite some time. This game does not have a story mode. It's just going to be straight online. Already people are talking about that. How that's, it's only, I heard the weirdest thing on a podcast. And the guy said on the podcast, when he sucks at Battlefield Online, but he looks more forward at Call of Duty because of the story. And that's the first time I ever heard anyone say that they enjoy the story of Call of Duty. I just thought that was weird. Why would you take that position? Normally when people buy Call of Duty, they buy it for the online, similar to, and I have heard people say on Call of Duty that they would play, they like the story of the Call of Duty than the actual multiplayer. And I thought that was weird. Somebody would say, I like, when I buy Battlefield, I play more for the story. And I thought that was ridiculous as well. But, different strokes for different folks. Okay. So I feel like this is going to be a game that's going to be dominating this holiday. And then this segues straight to Call of Duty Vanguard. I played the beta of Vanguard. I was really not impressed with Vanguard. I felt like Call of Duty Vanguard just dropped in our laps quickly. I remember people in the early part of summer, it was quiet over there at Activision. They didn't even announce the next Call of Duty game, and people had concerns like, are we even going to get a Call of Duty game? And then a couple of months flew by, and that was after E3 and after, everyone's presentations, the Sony presentation, the Microsoft presentation, Nintendo Treehouse presentation. We started getting news about the Call of Duty Vanguard, and they went back to, I believe it's World War II, and I feel like this is not going to be a good game. This is not going to be a good game. I feel like people that traditionally like Call of Duty, they're going to still buy it no matter what. But I do feel like the casual market, the hardcore market, they're gonna pick the Battlefield version. Even though we just talked about the good and the bad about Battlefield 2042, it's still a new game, and I feel like it's still a better game than Call of Duty Vanguard. People are already listing their complaints about Vanguard. They're not too happy with the beta. I wasn't happy with the beta either. But I still feel like it's going to sell a lot of copies. I feel like a lot of people are going to their fan base, which is a rabid, large fan base. I feel like the Call of Duty fan base is the largest fan base than any other game's fan base, and they're going to eat this game up. I still feel like Cold War is a better game than Call of Duty Vanguard. Okay, that's just my opinion. And I feel like people have mixed emotions about them going to World War II. They want to, modern. Oh my God, they want to have a modern game than going back into Vietnam or World War II or World War One. I don't know why they just can't just keep it a present day game. But hey, that's on them. I feel like I was not impressed with the beta, even though the beta had certain intriguing things about it. I wasn't huge on the beta. Now, we're gonna have to wait and see. I feel like if I had to, I think Halo's gonna be coming out. Their multiplayer is gonna be coming out, and then the story is gonna be coming out. Well, if we just look at the online games, the multiplayers, Halo's got a multiplayer. Call of Duty Vanguard is gonna have a multiplayer. Battlefield 2042 is gonna have a multiplayer. People are still playing Fortnite. People still playing Rainbow Six. I know there's some games I'm missing that, but I feel like the first person with a shooter market is full of different games. And I feel like this year of all years, it seems like everybody's coming out with a multiplayer shooter. And I just think I feel like this is going to be the year where Call of Duty is going to have some competition. Now, there's one game that's already done came out. I think PlayStation and Microsoft, they have it. It's another first-person shooter, and it escapes me right now. I apologize. I could go look for it, but I'm not going to, I'm just saying there's so many shooters that I feel like Call of Duty Vanguard is going to probably get lost in the sauce. Okay, that's just my opinion on it. It's going to get lost in the sauce, and nobody's going to be really interested in that game. Okay, but TT is what TT is. All right. That's my review on that. Wasn't too happy with it. I'm not saying it was a bad game, but it wasn't a good game. Wasn't a good game. So yeah, that's all I had topic wise. And I just wanted to finish it up. I wanted to talk about it in that last live stream, but I screwed up that last live stream. And I said, you know what? Let me just go and make another live stream, That'd be the least I could do. And I want to do a review on it. And I felt like, what, instead of just trying to make it all one, particularly when I screwed up the last live stream, I said, you know what, let me just end that live stream and start a new live stream, and I can talk about the topics, these gaming topics I had, and we'll just go from there. So yeah, that's all I got, guys. Real fast, real quick, hit the like button if you support the content. Hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and share this content with your friends, family, and followers. I try to not do it all the way through the live stream. I try to do. I try to say either do it in the beginning and don't talk about it, or do it or wait until the end of the live stream and then talk about it. So I'm done with this, guys. I'll holler at you guys later. It's your boy, the host with the most. I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.